So with all that, with Kubernetes, with all custom tool sets provided by Pinkman, by Heisberg, and by Jenkins, for instance, allow us to perform a global deployment of SDMs. So we deploy into multiple data centers across the globes and multiple regions automatically. So how is I will go into details about the customer experience here, how a user of our system actually interact with it. When a user signs up to an HP application or services, well, their data will actually get stored in the data center that's appropriate based on global data compliance policies. So these are actually implemented by our service mesh. So service mesh is pretty much like an infrastructure layer that provides reliable, fast, and secure service-to-service communication. So this is supported by functionalities such as authentication, by policy enforcement, traffic management, and telemetry, right? So in this example here, you can see like 3 different data centers and 3 different users. So each of those will actually sign up to an application through a global vanity URL. So, and their data will be stored in their appropriate data center. So Jen's a user in US, so she'll have their data stored in the US data center. Our Galo, it's a user in Europe, so use the Europe data center, and the Fix, it's in Asia, so you have their data and the Asia data center. So, but what happens, right, when a user travels to another region, right? The GeoDNS itself, it will still keep redirecting to the closest data center. So for instance, in this example, Jen, she traveled to London, but she actually had her data stored in the US data center, right? So the GeoDNS redirects her request to the Europe data center. But through the compliance rules, we actually locate where her data is actually stored. So her request is actually directed to the US data center. This same routing capability, we can actually use it for other use case scenarios, such as we can have multiple instances with different versions of the system and redirect part of this request to a specific service instance for testing purpose, for instance, right?